Okay. Number 3 says, now click the yellow control section. So control is next to motion off to the right and down one. It says control. We're going to click that. Notice everything will turn like a yellowish orange. And we're going to select the forever box. Go ahead and drag the forever box over there. Okay, now notice, one thing you have to figure out, notice that blue go to mouse pointer in the forever box. They sort of look like puzzle pieces. Okay? So when we put things together, they have to fit together like a puzzle. If they don't fit together like a puzzle, we did something wrong and it's not going to work. Okay? So as we go through this, make sure those puzzle pieces fit into one. No, don't do that. We're not that far yet. Okay. All right. It says select the forever box, drag it over the go-to box. So if you want to watch me do it, I'm going to take the forever box and notice it forms a puzzle piece. You can see that highlighted white section above it. When that happens, you can let it go.
Isn't that neat?
And then you can see the puzzle piece sort of fits together.
I love that.
So it should say forever and then go-to mouse pointer. Looks like everybody's there. Good.
Yep.
Okay. Step 4. Choose the brown events section. So right above controls events, everything should be brown. Click on when the green flag clicked. So drag that over. When green flag clicked and add it to the top of the forever. So if you can't fit it up top, you're going to have to move your forever box down first. And then you can put it on there. Make sure that puzzle piece fits in. And it should look like what I have up there.
Good. We're all good.
Everybody's good? Now we're good. All right. So here's what I want you to do. Notice up top above my cat. And like I said, I get off on some tangents here. If I look at this cat, everybody look up at the board real quick. Projector. The cat right here, notice how it's highlighted. It says sprites. A sprite's just another name for the characters. We're going to have a sprite soccer ball, a sprite goal. Sprites are just the characters you're using. Okay, so above your sprite, above your cat, up here there's a green flag and a stop sign, a red stop sign. Go ahead and click the green flag and see what happens when you're in the box. Your cursor now moves the cat.
Because you told it to do that.
That's
Otherwise it
exactly what we
didn't do it.
Yep. So that little script over there, when we click the green flag forever, the mouse pointer is now moving that sprite, moving that cat around. Okay? So does everybody have the cat moving when they move it around in that box? Is there anybody that does not?
Good.
Okay.
That's good.
Go ahead and click the stop sign so it stops that script from happening. And then you can drag your cat back to the center. And it should not move with your mouse. Click the stop sign first. There we go. All right. We're on step 5 now. We just did that actually. We're not on step 5. I got ahead of myself. Okay, we're on step 6. So we're going to turn the page. All right, step 6 says go to the sprite list. Well, that means our character list. So here's where it is. If you look up at the board. Notice my sprite right here. That's my character, my cat. Over here to the right, it says new sprite and it has this little figure. We're going to click that. It says choose sprite from library. When you hover over it, click that, and you're going to have a bunch of different options. Okay. You can look through them later. You'll have different options to do. But right now, we're going to click the soccer ball, and then click OK in the lower right. And then notice it'll put a soccer ball next to your cat in the sprite section.
But we're getting there.
There we go.
Now, hit here.
I can already hear.
I can hear it, yeah.
I hear some.
You have to print it.
If you did connect it, drag it and unconnect it. Okay. Notice the light blue part says touching. Touching is a sense. So click under scripts, go to your senses. Do you see one that says touching cat? We're looking at one that says touching cat.
touching mouse.
See anything?
No.
I see one that says touching mouse pointer. Well, notice there's an arrow under mouse pointer. Click that down arrow. Does it show you cat?
Yep.
Yes.
So change it to cat. Now, I need that one. I need touching cat. So here's what I'm going to do. Notice, again, it's a puzzle piece. Notice the shape of that. Will that fit anywhere?
Yeah.
No.
I bet it will. Watch my screen.
Well, it's too long, but it'll,
Yeah.
watch what it does.
Notice I'm going to drag it. That shape is very similar to the one right in between if and then. So notice if I put it beside it, it highlights it. I'm going to let it go.
It
goes
sticks
right
it in
space.
there. Isn't that cool? I like that.
So this basically tells the computer if the ball is touching the cat, then, and now we're going to tell the ball what to do when it touches the cat. Okay? So I want you guys to see if you can finish off those. Notice they're in between the two orange bars. So it says play sound pop. Well, that should be a sound. It's a pinkish purplish color. So go under sound. See if you can find a play sound pop and drag it in there where it goes.
Underneath it is.
And then the last three are purple. That's probably a motion. Because it says move and point, those are motions.
More of a blue one. You're
Yeah. It's bluish on the screen. That's what it should
Put it in
be.
between, put it inside.
So play sound
Motion
pop.
is blue. So like right
And again, you want to get them in the correct order.
there. So the first one says point towards cat. Did you get that one? Nope. So see one that says point toward. There you go. Yeah.
And I don't want anybody to do anything else. Once you're done with that, just leave it on your screen.
So do you have to
To
turn
see if we can
this
get
into
it.
a-
Okay, good. Notice on the
You
turn,
shoot the
you guys don't have one that says turn 180 degrees.
Oh, I know.
You have one that says turn 15 degrees. Well, when you click on the 15, you can retype numbers in there and change it to 180.
So you see that 15? Yep. So type one. Click
Make
on
sure
it.
you turn it the correct way. There's two different turns. One's clockwise, one's counterclockwise. Make sure the arrows match up.
We'll just make it, put cat in there instead of mouse. And I'll put it on the sound.
So it stays.
Yeah.
Okay. And same for the move 10 steps. It already says it, but if it said like move 20, then you can change that in there. Good, you got it.
Right here. Put him right up in there, under sound. Now your turn.
It already
is
does it
next.
for you, didn't it? You don't have to change anything.
Now click on the 180, or maybe he might not have
You're
to.
good.
There. So now we're going to turn 180, right? Except now it says 15, but put 180 in there. Drag it underneath. That one.
Turn.
And then move 10 steps. That's already cool. Great.
Oh, and then people.
Oh, put it back in
Yeah,
there.
that's where you need to be.
That's where you should be.
Good.
Nope. Is that below it?
Front's good.
Or within this?
It's
Are
doing
those
well.
three blue below it or with it? There you go, it makes a difference.
So if you can look in your book or up on the
Is this part of the
screen, that's what we should have right now.
Okay, so what this means right now, the part we just did, again, the ball's highlighted. So that means if the ball touches the cat, it's going to play a sound. The ball's going to point towards the cat. It's going to turn 180 degrees. That means it's going to face the other way, and it's going to go away from it. Okay, so we just told the ball, when you hit the cat, face the other way and go the other. Just like if you bounce a ball off the wall. It hits the wall, it comes back at you. That's what we're telling the ball to do. Okay? But now this is a little tricky. If you look at step 11 off to the left, you're not building that new one. We're going to combine the two we have to look like that. So we should already have the when flag clicked forever. We should have move 10 steps and if on edge bounce. That's my very top one I have up there. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this section that I just built, this one right here. Notice if I click if, it's going to drag it around.